We're going thrifting today! Well, I'm going thrifting, but I'm gonna bring you with me. I'm gonna go with my boyfriend to probably at least three different thrift stores in the Bushwick, East Williamsburg area. These are some of my favorite thrift stores ever in New York. New York thrift stores do not compare in the slightest to Texas thrift stores in terms of price. But one of them over there is pretty decently priced, and you usually find some pretty good stuff there. So overall, I'm excited for all of the stops that we have planned. Of course, I will primarily be looking for things for the upcoming spring and summer weather, but I do just have a general thrift wish list that I'm going to be going for. Kind of the most important thing that I'm looking for are accessories. I want to get into hats, I want cool belts, maybe some shoes, maybe a scarf. Just, really see what the thrift gods have to offer for me. I won't say no to some funky jewelry. I mean, what will I say no to be honest? But other than that, I definitely am on the hunt for more vests. I'd kind of love to find some wide calf knee-high boots, but I really don't think I'm gonna be able to thrift those. I would love some patterned pants. A lot of my jeans are starting to get a little bit worn out and starting to rip, so kind of on the lookout for jeans also. In general, I'm just looking for anything that would be good for layering. So like, in an ideal world, a bolero type thing, like kind of like a cardigan, but not as much commitment, or a collar. I love a collar. You really can't thrift them very often though. So layering pieces, and then also anything with funky patterns. I've realized recently that I need to have more pattern in my wardrobe, and that is why a lot of my outfits feel unsatisfactory to me. So those are the main things that we are going to be on the lookout for. All right, come on, we need to go. Also, I did post a reel of me getting dressed in this outfit, but you might notice that there are a couple of changes that have been made. Instead of the ribbon being around my waist in the belt loops of the robe, I instead pinned it to the front of my shirt with a brooch. And I switched the headband for some clips. I thought this skirt was so cute. It was one of the first things I saw when I walked in, and it really reminded me of something I would have worn as a child, but unfortunately it was a little too big, so I left it. This didn't even fit enough for me to get it on, which was so tragic because I thought it would be so cute with that skirt. I'm screaming and crying and throwing up in this video because it's so cute and I want it so bad, but I knew I wasn't gonna get it. I knew I wasn't allowed to buy another nightgowny vintage lingerie type piece. Like, I really simply did not need it. I was kind of surprised that I wanted to try on this top, but it reminded me of something Jessica Blair would wear, and if she would wear it, I would wear it. And these jeans I almost didn't pick them up, but they ended up being really cute and wide-legged, and they fit pretty nicely, and they were super comfortable. So kind of two unexpected picks, but I'm glad I tried them on. I wanted this shirt to work so bad because the color and the pattern and the little flare of the sleeves was so cute, and it made me like very nostalgic, but the material felt really bad. It just was not the most comfy thing to wear. I wasn't super in love with the pattern or the colors of the skirt, but I really want more funky pattern things, especially bottoms, so I decided to try it on, but it didn't even fit. So, I mean, it kind of fit, but like it didn't look good, so it didn't matter. Again, I tried this on because I wanted more funky pattern things. This one was better. I liked how fun it was to swish it around and twirl, but the pattern wasn't my favorite, actually. Okay, I was tricked and deceived because on the hanger this looked like it was going to be a mini skirt, but it was a weird pencil office skirt. I thought these might fit the bill for patterned pants, but one, the pattern was so subtle from far away, and two, they looked too much like pajama pants. Like, they were really comfortable, but I would probably only wear these around the house because they look too much like pajamas. Yeah, yeah. Try-ons round 2. I thought this skirt was, actually, it was a skirt, technically. I thought it was decently cute, and I liked the button details and the embellishments around the pockets, but I don't know, I wasn't in love with it, so I decided I'd leave it for someone else who was. I was low-key in love with this skirt. I thought it would be so pretty for layering. The bottom was just everything to me, but the waist was a little bit too loose and I couldn't get it to sit at my natural waist. It would just fall down. So, another one bites the dust. I miss her, but also I was glad that I didn't have to spend money on it. As you can see, I was absolutely devastated that these did not fit me. It was heartbreaking because I wanted these to work so bad. They were so cute. This really cute checkered pattern almost. Like, this is my villain origin story. And honestly, same for these pants. They were a little more out there because it was yellow and purple, but again, they were so cute and I was actually so devastated that they did not fit. Like, in my mind, part of me was like, maybe they fit, but they don't. This dress is quite literally basically just the dress version of one of those shirts I tried on earlier. Like, how do they look so similar? This one was a little more comfortable, but like, honestly, why would I need this? I bought a pink floral long dress a couple weeks ago. Haven't worn that. Did I need that one? No. Did I need this one? Absolutely not. I kind of tried this dress on just to torture myself because I knew I probably wouldn't get it. Although, once I put it on, I was like, if it does fit, actually I might get it. But I was saved because it was way too tight in the chest. But then I was even more devastated because I had fallen more in love with it. So all around, I probably should have just saved myself the heartache and not tried it on. Sorry for the graffiti on this mirror, but that's what you get for going to Bushwick. I thought this grandma-ish top was really cute, but ultimately a little bit too much. For some reason, I didn't check the tag of this, and then I was devastated when it didn't fit, but then I saw it was a medium, and I was like, it never would have fit. Why didn't you look at that? But it was so cute. Is this so cute? I don't know. That's not up to me to know. But I had a vision for it. I had a vision. I didn't try it on in the dressing room like this, but completely unbuttoned, I think it would be cute as a vest. This is another shirt where I was like, is this cute or is it ugly? Is it cute or is it gaudy? I don't know. I was really torn on this because it kind of felt clowncore to me, but it also just felt a little bit random. I've gotten to a point in trying things on and thrifting where I'm honestly relieved if I don't like something because I know it's one less thing to debate on buying, and I just kind of instantly knew that this one wasn't for me. I didn't like the pattern and the color as much on, and the little spots felt really strange. I also instantly knew this was a no. It felt awful. So scratchy, I said. So scratchy. So uncomfortable. Like, honestly, I didn't even want to film this. I just wanted to take it off. Another piece where I'm kind of like, why did I think this would fit? Why? What possessed me to think this would fit? It was... Also, I don't think I would have worn this. It was cute and cool, but like, The midsize struggle is wanting cute shorts, but then feeling like they aren't cute when they're long enough to be comfortable. So this was kind of conflicting, but the clasp was broken, so it didn't matter because I couldn't get them anyway. Right after wearing the last pair of shorts, I was a little bit concerned that these were too short, but I was shocked that they fit me. And I thought they were so adorable. Picking up this skirt was kind of a wild card for me, kind of not expected, but I liked it a lot more than I thought I would. I was very on the fence about this. You can see how utterly shocked I am that this fit me. I was like truly baffled. I was not expecting that. Little close-up of the pattern since you can't really see it in the mirror. Thanks, graffiti. But I truly could not believe my luck. And it's a skirt. Now this little number, ooh la la. I actually really liked trying it on with that skirt that I just tried on. The details were beautiful. I loved them. And I think putting it on with the skirt helped me envision how I could actually wear it in the real world. And you can button it and it'll be closed, so that's fun and cool. And in a very similar vein, there's also this one it's basically the same thing, but this one had more colors and flower pattern on it, and then the big old ruffle everywhere. I thought this one was like way more committing to the aesthetic, but that it would make it a little less versatile, and it also had like a tie front as opposed to a little button at the top, so much to consider. And of course we have another one of these little things, but this one is short, so it's different. So that means that I do need it, and it was just like honestly adorable. Also, I loved it with the skirt once again, and there were little buttons at the top, so you could wear it closed or open. How versatile. So, it's been about a week and a half since I went thrifting, so I've had time to wash everything, get it clean and ready to try on. You'll even recognize a couple of these pieces from last week's video if you keep your eye out. So the day I went thrifting, I said that we would probably make it to 3 places, but I spent so long at the first place that I almost felt too bad to make us go to the second place, but we did anyway. And then it was time to call it quits after that. Like 2 places was enough. 2 places was too much. So the first place we went was Other People's Clothes in Bushwick, and I got 2 items there. They have a 10 item clothing limit, and so I got 10 pieces, went and tried everything on, and then kept shopping and went to the rest of the racks that I hadn't looked at yet, and then found more pieces and went back to the fitting rooms. So the first piece that I actually ended up getting was this pair of jeans. They're so cute and wide-legged, and the pockets are so fun. I'm just like really obsessed with these. I've had everything that I thrifted in this trip in a bag to be easily accessible for filming this haul. And so I haven't actually worn these yet, but now that this is done, like I am so beyond excited. I cannot wait to wear these. They're so comfortable and so cute. And they're very much giving Y2K in a very authentic way that doesn't feel like the Urban Outfitters-fication of nostalgia, if that makes sense. Like these feel like they're truly from that era. And I paid $20 for these, which is not the cheapest thing ever, but when you're getting something that's like actually really cute in New York, you kind of can't do better than that. Especially because other people's clothes is very curated, and so it's kind of less of a thrift store and definitely more just like curated secondhand. So that's just the price you pay when you go into a store that's so well curated that you know you're going to find so many cute things. Like you kind of just have to pay a little bit more to not dig so much. And then the second thing I got from other people's clothes, again, very Y2K feel, this Vegas shirt. This would not normally be my style, but something about it, I was just so obsessed. It was honestly so comfortable, and the way that it fit felt very like form-fitting and flattering in a way that made me feel confident. I've been wanting more patterned tops, and one of the only ones that I have has a very like beachy and coastal feel, so whenever I wear it with something, like I feel like it automatically makes me look like I'm trying to go to the beach. So this feels perfect for what I want. You can pair this with any plain base layer and it's going to instantly be so freaking cute. And this one was $18, which again, should I have paid that much money for it? No, but it was the first stop of the day, and because I narrowed like 16 things down to just 2 things that I wanted, I felt like I deserved to spend $20 on a pair of jeans and $18 on a shirt. And this is why I no longer work in finance, because I can't make responsible financial decisions. This door might just have to stay open because this damn cat won't stay in or out, and he is going to be the death of me. Okay? We're just going to leave it like this, and that's fine. And he can come in and out and stop pissing me off. So the second thrift store we went to was the L train. I think it's the Urban Jungle one. There are 3 right next to each other, and it's the middle one. I don't remember which one it's called because for some reason they have different names. It was already open! It was already open! Oh, I hate this little man. Boo! 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 I hate him! Anyway, this thrift store is definitely one where you have to dig a lot more. It's separated by section generally, but not by color or size or anything like that. But prices are better. But that means I got more things than I should have. Because I was like, oh, but it's only $6. It's only $6, so I need to get it. No, I didn't. No, I didn't, but I'm glad I did. Because now I have things like these jorts. They are so cute. They have like a pleated front. I freaking love that. They're Dockers, which feels fancy and cool to me. Whenever I see Dockers or Wranglers or Levi's, obviously, I'm always like, ooh. Ooh. I need these. These are good. These are good things for Isabel's to have. Anyway, these shorts are a little bit tight. They're a little bit tight, but not my problem because I'm still going to wear them and it's not going to stop me. And I absolutely love them and I'm so excited to wear them because I think the inseam's long enough that I can get away with wearing them out. Just maybe not on a day where I'm like traversing the entire city. But like, I think I could wear these out on like a pretty decently long walk. And these shorts were $8. Why? Why are you doing this? Don't bite my things. He's being crazy. I don't remember what I was just saying, but the shorts were $8. I was just having fabulous denim luck this day because in addition to the pants and the shorts, I also found this jean mini skirt. Now, I know what you're thinking. Isabel, why would you buy a jean mini skirt? The answer is, it was $6. As I mentioned, $6 is like a trap. A trap that's out to get you. Beware of $6. But anyway, this jean skirt is kind of out of my normal comfort zone a little bit. I feel like I don't usually wear mini skirts, and especially ones that are kind of tight to the body. Like, because I have to walk around so much, I feel like I try to stay away from things where my legs have to stay tight together to make the thing not ride up, and like, I don't know. They're not conducive to wearing little shorts underneath, so I kind of just, I don't know, avoid them. But I want to branch out, and I want to wear more things that maybe I'm uncomfortable with. And I felt like this $6 denim skirt was a good way to do that, because I feel like there's so many ways that you can style this, and again, it feels kind of Y2K to me, and I can take it in that direction. And as a 2000s baby, I think that is my right. I don't know what the brand is, but Route 66 Original Clothing Company. This is the original clothing company. These are the first clothes ever made. And I have skirt from them now. On the topic of beware of $6, I mean that so seriously, because this was $6, and that is why I now own it. It's a button-up short sleeve shirt, but because it buttons all the way, I think I'm going to kind of wear it as like a really long vest. I don't know, call me crazy, but I think it's going to be very cute. I was trying to decide if I should get this, and my boyfriend was not convinced. And then I took off the outer layer that I was wearing and I put this on as an open vest, and he was like, wait, it's clicking now. I see the vision. I see the vision. I support you. And I was like, thank you. As all things should be. I almost didn't get it because it really reminds me of this shirt that's similar colors and a crazy pattern from the same store, by the way, obviously, because I have a hard time styling this, and so I was like, surely I'm gonna have a hard time with this. But I think the thing that makes this easier is that it's just green and blue. There isn't any purple, so it really kind of narrows down the color palette and makes it less daunting to try to match all of the colors with everything. I just feel like this is going to be a really nice layering piece, and sue me, I also think it'll be cute buttoned all the way, closed as a shirt, over some shorts. Maybe it'll look like a dress. Maybe I will look like a grandma wearing this as a dress, and I think it'll be awesome. I think it will be a moment. And when you see me being so comfy wearing this, and you're jealous because you're wearing something that's not comfy, then you will realize. Jaden Smith tweet. Now we're getting into the section of clothes where it's like, yeah, you bought that. Of course you bought that, you little pink frilly weirdo. Now you're rubbing against the tripod? You're the weirdo. What the freaking heck is wrong with this freaking hecking cat? I'm losing my marbles. So, when I saw this, I simply had to get it. I was so excited when I found this. When I saw it on the rack, my boyfriend said, it's giving bedtime. And I was really obsessed with that because, number one, he is not wrong. Number two, I do not care. And that phrase has been stuck in my head ever since. It's giving bedtime. But you know what else it's giving? Beautiful lace details. Beautiful frilly sleeves. Beautiful color. Amazing layering piece. It's giving so much more than just bedtime. Something that I really appreciate about this piece is that it's very lightweight. So I think even though the sleeves are a bit longer, I could still comfortably wear it in the summertime because I am trying very hard to wear more sleeves and things that cover me up in this area during the summer because I am sick of dealing with sunburns. I'm sick of getting burnt to high hell and being in ouchy pain. And I think this will protect me from the sun and not make me too hot and Keep me looking cute and girly and frilly and like a little baby girl. And this was $8, so not too bad. Attack of the $6. You know what else was $6? This skirt. I, honest to God, didn't think this was going to fit me. I truly, really didn't think this would fit me, but you know what? God came through, and it did. And it's a skirt. It's a skirt, so it was really comfortable to wear. Am I still scared about wearing it, even though it's a skirt? Yes. The little shorts are like this long. They're this long, just about. Just an approximation. They're so small. And I would really need to rely on having like a chafing stick, a deodorant stick, something like that to protect me. But I thought this was so cute. Number one, the pattern. Number two, really cute on. Again, just like with the denim skirt, I don't have a lot of stuff like this, and I'm trying to venture out into more short things outside my comfort zone, things that push my style creatively, make me branch out. So I thought, what better way? But this was literally the very first thing I picked up in the whole store because the pattern is just so darn cute. The colors were what drew me in first, but then when I saw that it had the zodiac signs on it, I was like, I need this. I need this really bad. But it's marked as a size 14, and I feel like a lot of the times I don't fit into just a 14, especially for bottoms, and especially when it's secondhand and like it's usually not accurate anymore. If it's tagged as a 14, it's fitting like a 12 at best usually. But it fit. And Lily Pulitzer. So that's cool. I'm really excited to try to wear it somewhere, but I'm also very scared. But it was $6, so thank you, $6. And then let's give it up one more time for It's Giving Bedtime. Because you know what? This really truly is giving bedtime. Like, honk shoe. I need to grab my little candlestick and put on my little cap and slip on my little bunny slippers because it's bedtime. Honk shoe me. But it's adorable. And I've already styled it once. I went out to brunch in this and I made it look regular. I made it look cool and sleek and fun. I wore it to a cool New York City brunch on a Monday. But it was Memorial Day, so it was okay. It was just like Sunday, but special. There were two of these that I was between at the store, but ultimately I decided to go with this one because it was a little more plain, a little more neutral, so I thought it would be easy to put it with more things. It was less like floral, and it didn't have the big lace detail right at the front where it's kind of like, that's the center of attention now. And I just think the details on this are so adorable. I feel like a princess when I wear this, if I'm being honest with you. I am the princess of bedtime in this little, I don't even know what this is called. But anyway, this was $10. If they had been $6, I probably would have also got the other one because that's the power of $6. Every time I say $6, I'm thinking of that one tweet that's like, people who live in New York, I live in a mason jar. It's so cute. Have you heard of Mexican food? Have you heard of $70? That's how I feel with this thrift store with $6. Have you heard of $6? Because I will literally buy anything for $6, as it turns out. And if you're hearing noises, Howie is just agreeing that he loves $6 also. He would love to have that amount of riches. Riches unbeknownst to him. So those are all the things that I thrifted for this little thrift haul. I bought too many things, and now I'm scared because I've just had them in a bag because, to be honest, I didn't want to put them away because I know I don't have room for all of those things. And you know what I also don't have room for? All the other things I've gotten since I went thrifting that time. But you know what? That's a business expense. That's a tax write-off. I'm an influencer. I'm a creator. I am fashion. I am a fashionista. Brat's passion for fashion. That's me, baby. So I deserve a little treat of new clothes. I deserve little clothes, new treat. More clothes No space. Okay, $6. More treat for Isabel. Fashion. I don't know why I filmed this portion so deliriously. You'd think that I just had coffee or maybe an edible or maybe a margarita, but no. I actually had no caffeine today, and maybe that's the issue. Maybe that's the issue. Anyway, this was so much fun. It was definitely a learning experience to try to figure out how to film while thrifting. I feel like a lot of people have. Howie just jumped on my window where he did not fit. That scared the living daylights out of me. Oh, I don't like that cat. He's my everything. He's my world. I feel like a lot of people, when they're doing thrifting with me videos, you get to just put your camera in your cart and then walk around and leave it there and then go look through the racks. I can't think of a single thrift store near me that has a cart. So I was holding my phone 0.5 going through with one hand. So if any of the shots are wonky, that's why, and it's not my fault. Maybe if you give me $6, I'll figure out how to make it better. But like, this is the kind of video that I've been wanting to make since I first started this channel. I have just been so excited to do thrifting videos because that's my favorite kind of video to watch, but I always struggle with finding creators who are mid-size or just generally kind of the same size as me, where it's like, you're probably not going to find a lot of things that do fit you. Probably not going to find a lot of things that are in your size. A lot of the things that you do find that say they're your size are going to have shrunk, or you're going to grab things that you know are way too big for your size, and then, go figure, they are too big for your size. They didn't shrink the way that you thought they would, and now everything is either too small or too big. How's that fair? So I just wanted to take everyone along with me as my struggles and on my journey as a mid-sized person going thrifting. I especially feel like New York videos are particularly appealing because it's kind of a fashion capital. So the thrifting there tends to be pretty good, pretty interesting. I hope you enjoyed. I would love to do this again. I have a little bit more thrifting content planned already. You can literally not keep me from a thrift store. I would have to be restrained from not going to the thrift store because you know why? Some things only cost $6 and I have $6. I have that amount of money. So let me know if you want a $6 item haul. I'd love to. Turns out all the skirts at this one place are $6, so the more you know. In all seriousness, thank you so much for watching. I would really appreciate it if you liked and left a little comment. Would you have bought all the things that I did? Do you think my things are ugly? Do you think it's giving bedtime? Do you think $6 was too much for any of the things that I paid? Because you're probably right about at least one of those things. You're probably right. Please subscribe to my channel. Okay, thank you. I love you. And to all of my balls of joy, keep bouncing. $6.